on our network, from quality music video, crusade and outreach activities, movies, comedies and African drama, interview and special feature, baby shower, engagement, weddings, and a whole lot more. We are into business promotion. Join our network and do business with us today as we add value to your mobile devices, online and on your TV set. Don't forget to join us for our Real Gospel Hour, Real Gospel Talk with pastors from all around, and our powerful confident prayer time. It's Voice TV Africa, showing the rest of the world of Africa you don't know. Voice TV Africa, proudly African. Voice TV Africa, the station that blesses your soul.
So yes, you heard it, Yes, so yes, you heard it, Voice TV Africa out there, the FIGO, North Dakota. Yes, this is James Sakwet in a cruise studio right out here, of course, Main Avenue or Street in FIGO is where we are right now. Voice TV Africa set up since 2019. It's all about promoting Liberian talent, skills, and we're talking about togetherness, a united Liberian community out here, strong one. Yes, again, the name is James Akwe. James Akwe happens to be a Liberian journalist with years of experience, and the rest of it. So yes, Voice TV Africa, we
sing unity. We got freedom.
We got freedom.
We sing unity for all. We've got a right to prove for Mama Liberia.
Mama Liberia.
Mama Liberia. Eras, Mama Liberia. Arise in Africa and take your place. Arise for your slavery. Arise from blood guiltiness. God bless Mama Liberia.
God bless Mama Liberia.
Arise, Mother of Africa. We love you. He has given a hope, giving a peace, giving no. With dominion, the right to decide. Like up together and build this nation. We've got a right to prove for Mama Liberia.
Yes, it's James Sakwet.
Mama Liberia.
Voice TV Africa. North Dakota.
Mama Liberia. We cry healing.
We cry healing.
We cry justice.
We cry justice.
We cry freedom.
A country with
for our nation.
a population.
Eras Mama. Eras Mama. Take your place in our nation. Eras Mama.
But today we will be looking at a number of things, a number of there's a Liberian talking about a Liberian who made it out here in the U.S., Minneapolis, Minnesota, in less than 2 weeks. He lost his life. Today, what I gather is that there will be a fundraising event for that Liberian in order to bury him. Whatever it is, man, you will see the flyer, you can chip in whatever you can do. Yes. And that number, and we'll give you the number later on. We'll also post the flyer that you can go on and do whatever just you want to do. Again, this is Voice TV Africa, where we will be joining the team out here to showcase and promote Liberian talent, and also promoting Liberians, prominent Liberians, and not only prominent Liberians, those who are really doing well within our community. Again, this is James Sakwet Yes, million after million. And you know, and sitting in the Kusi studio out here at Voice and TV Africa, when it reminds me the years back of the Liberia broadcasting system when we used to be strong.
Glorious land of liberty is all we have.
And this one is entitled Mama Liberia.
Is all we have. Lord, we cry for peace, we cry for peace, we cry for freedom, oh God. Hear our land and give us peace. Peace is all we need.
So yes, we'll be joining the crew out here at Voice TV Africa to promote Liberian talent and to showcase Liberian talent and to do many more. We will also be having an interview with a number of pastors out here in Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah?
No more bloodshed. Mama Liberia.
Mama Liberia.
No more fire. No more bloodshed. Mama Liberia.
Behind this initiative. Whatever you do for TV Africa, continue to do it, man. Clap for Harry. Yeah, that's William Brown. Yeah.
He has given a hope, giving a peace.
Mr. Brown, you are right there in the motherland of Nigeria. When you say one people want to get out. Yeah.
We cry healing. We cry justice. We cry freedom. For our nation. Errors, mama. Errors, mama.
Liberia, the country, still a population less than 6 million. Capital Monrovia. Gained independence in 1847. And you know, the nation was run by the American Liberians for over 100 years. And that was, and what? A knife was put on the leadership in 1980 and by Samuel Kanyando. You know, the country went into years of civil conflict, and we all know what happened. But this is the country that is recovering after years of civil conflict and trying to put behind the many bitter things and moving ahead. Yes, Voice TV Africa is just one of the many voices there. It's just one of the many, it's just among one of the many players doing those things to put Liberia on the map.
Mama.
No, this song, Pastor, I love this song. Yes, we have to take this song back from the top. Yeah, from the top. Yeah. And it's a nice spirit, trust me.
This is our time to make this right. This is our time to build this nation.
Yes, this is the time, of course, to build a nation.
Mama Liberia, Mama Liberia, Mama Liberia, we grab freedom, freedom for all. We sing unity.
You know the role Liberia played when it comes to, other countries give me independence in the 1960s, man. And not only among African countries, Liberia also stood strong and firm when it comes to the independence of the state of Israel.
Unity for all. We grab freedom, freedom for all. We sing unity, unity for all.
So if there were times when Liberians were divided, separated, and moving, the way they wanted to go, moving asunder, this is the time to really come together, hold and unite, and we are one people, a country with 43,000 square miles, still around 5.5 million people. Yes, we can do well, and we can do great in that country, man.
We've got a bar.
We've got a bar. Yeah.
From Mama Liberia.
And I see my beautiful sister, of course, Manzo, and she's watching me right now from Iowa.
Mama Liberia.
Yeah.
Mama Liberia. Arise in Africa and take your place.
Yeah, CEO, I didn't do it well around here.
Arise from blood guiltiness. God bless Mama.
And trust me, we'll keep it super heaven and real hard, man. And that's what we're going to do out there at Voice TV in Africa.
Land of liberty. Arise, mother of Africa. We love you. He has given a hope, giving a peace in through. With dominion, the right to decide. Link up together and build this nation. We've got a vow, a right to prove. For Mama Liberia, Mama Liberia, Mama Liberia, we cry.
And you can find Voice TV in Africa 4,000 me on the avenue. Yeah, we got like we said, imagine everybody across the world wants to come to America. Everybody, for that matter. We have a brother who made it out here in the U.S., Minneapolis, Minnesota, precisely. And in less than 2 weeks, the brother lost his life. Today, what I've gathered is that there will be a fundraising, event, a program or so, to bury this brother. Kudos and great job to Voice TV Africa and CEO Alan Duo. Yes, putting your hand behind it to see what can be done for this brother. Thank you so much, Mr.
Glorious land of liberty is all we have. Liberia is all we have. Lord, we cry for peace, we cry for peace, we cry for freedom, oh God. Hear our land and give us peace. Peace is all we need.
No more killing, no more fire, no more bloodshed. Mama Liberia, no more killing, Giving a hope, giving a peace in kingdom, with dominion, the right to decide. We cry healing, we cry justice, we cry freedom.
Of the brother right there we're talking about. That's the brother we're talking about right there. He made it out here in the US. In less than 2 weeks, lost his life. And what I also know, he came along with his wife. In a marketplace, America, the dream place, of course, everyone wants to be. We still do not know the cause of death. We really do not know the cause of death of this brother, William Thier, also graduated from my alma mater, from the University of Liberia. We came out in 2013. No, he's just graduated. Wow, he made it out here. Only to lost his life in 2 weeks. A fundraising event is what we are on right now. You see right there, you see the Zelle, you see the Cash App, and the Zelle there reads 612-427-4651. You can contribute, whatever it is, so that this brother gets a befitting funeral and burial in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The family is grieving. Not only in Liberia, but I guess friends and other families here definitely grieving right now. And that's the photo right there of William Thier, who graduated from the University of Liberia, made it out here, born July 19, 1992, and died September 12, 2025. Oh, this life, man. The Cash App is right there. Also, you see, is Richard Marshall 120. Is that Richard Marshall 28? So you can contribute, you can do whatever you can so that this brother gets a befitting funeral and a burial. Great job and kudos to CEO Adin Duo, who has given his platform so that this can be done. We say thank you. Again, my name is James Sakoy, and I'm pounding and shouting, of course, from Main Avenue out here in 509. Let me go back. Okay. I can. No, this one.
This is our time to come together. This is our time to make this right. This is our time to build this nation. Mama Liberia, yele yele yeah yeah. Mama Liberia, yele yele yeah yeah. Mama Liberia, yele yele yeah yeah. Mama Liberia, we cry freedom, freedom for all. We sing unity, unity for all.
And let me pause this on, of course. How are you, my brother? Talk to me. What's up? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, I mean, could you just introduce yourself?
I'm Richard and Marshall, the brother of William J. Tier.
Oh, yeah, the brother of Wooden Tier. I mean, who made it out here in the U.S., Minneapolis, Minnesota, precisely, and he died. I mean, talk to me, man. I mean, tell me a bit about William Tier.
William Tier was a scholar at the University of Liberia, and
Okay.
he read his craft. He read his craft for education, and by the grace of God, he graduated. He graduated from the University of Liberia with a honor cum laude in accounting and management, and he got married to a wife,
Okay.
and then he got the opportunity to come to the United States. I was the one who did the affidavit of support, and when he come to the United States of America to get a green passport, and he spent like 7 days with me. We all go and do every necessary shopping together, along with his wife. But Christina
So, I mean,
Masatia,
the way you speak for short is that you are speaking from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So after we been going out, and he been doing better since he came. He was not sick. Nothing wrong with him from the previous stage. He was not sick. But Friday morning, he was the one that even went to my room and woke me up that morning, and we all sat in the living room and have conversation, and he was standing there laughing. But
Okay.
after 45 minutes, he said he wanted to take a shower, and he went in the bathroom to take a shower. His wife assisted him to give him a shower. After a while, and then he was sitting in the top. That's how he started conversing. And then the wife,
Conversing.
the wife called me to come in, and I came in, and I met him. He was helpless, and then that's how I started speaking to him. He came to himself, and then I called the police, and then paramedic came in and did the entire vital sign, and his pulse, everything was normal. And we have to leave to go to yeah.
Oh, he just left us here. And let me get another person. Yeah. How are you, my brother?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? We here. Sorry, we was trying to make the stream more bigger.
Okay.
And I'm here with a brother, so we're just trying to
So like I was saying,
Yeah.
he's the one that woke me up the Friday morning, and
Yeah.
I was in bed. He came and woke me up, and we all sat in the living room with ledge up, and he started like laughing. He's a person like he always happy. He don't
A
see
very happy person.
yeah,
Okay.
very happy. Anytime, even when he around you, when you tired of it, he gonna talk something to make you laugh. And then that early morning, he came and woke me up. And when he woke me up, and then we all sat in the living room and have a conversation. We laugh and lecture and all that stuff. After 45 minutes, he said he was feeling cool, and then he said he needed to take a shower. His wife took him to the bathroom while giving him a shower, and then the washing up, and then he said he was feeling tired. He sat in the top, and then he started like he became helpless, and his wife called me for assistance, and I came in. I met him. I was talking to him, and I called the police. The police came in to come and check what was going on. They called the paramedic. The paramedic came in and did They did a vital sunset. The whole vital sunset, he paused. Everything was normal. And I even spoke to him. I took him off the top, put on his pants, and then we were able to take him to North Memorial Hospital in Minneapolis. And I was at the hospital from 11 a.m. and I left there till 6 p.m. It was 6 p.m. He passed off.
But do we know the cause of death when he was taken at the medical center there? I mean, were you told anything? I mean, yeah.
For the previous stage, like I said, when the incident occurred, when I got to the hospital, the doctor and the nurses, they were shocked.
Okay.
They was like in a state of dynamo. They never knew what was really like going on, and they keep coming out asking me if what I have a medical report for William just here, and I told them that he just came to the United States and he even did a blood test at Liberia. He did a physical test.
Everything was normal.
Everything was normal. And then why you guys told me? And then they said, oh, but we are doing everything that we can do, but we're not understanding what's going to revising because his pulse keep coming and going. So we trying our best, and they try all they could do. They couldn't. He couldn't, like, he passed off. And I asked the doctor for the doctor report. I couldn't like get any better report. All they could tell me like blood flow to the heart. Yeah.
So have you been able to get in contact with other families back there, other family members back there in Monrovia or in Liberia precisely? Talk to me.
Yeah, I got in contact with their mom. The dad is seriously sick. He's down with stroke. I think he's the only breadwinner for his family. Provider. Yeah, for his provider right now. Like the mom, she's seriously like in a state of dementia right now. It's not easy on her right now. And he was the only provider for them. And such a incident happened, such a coincidence occurred, and it just looking so surprising, to be honest. Since this situation occurred, I have not really believed the entire episode yet. It's just like someone who just go and spend time and come back.
So I mean, he left Liberia and he came to you. That you were able to do affidavit support for him, and you somehow
Right.
So I mean, tell me a bit. I mean, his departure from Liberia. I mean, how was it?
His departure from Liberia, he and his wife.
Yeah.
They left Liberia on the 2nd, and they got here on the 3rd. And he and his wife, his happy wife, and married, happy together. And he was not having a child. And then they came to the United States. They came very safe and sound. I went and received them. They came very safe and sound. They were with me the 7 days.
Okay. And I understand there was some gathering that he may have had that in Liberia before coming over. I mean, you care to comment on that?
That's why the gathering, ready, to be honest, it is not to my knowledge because I wasn't on ground, and I don't know.
Though you are not on ground, but it's something also that you might be hearing that he threw a party in Liberia before coming out to the US.
He did not really talk to me
about that
manner. He did not talk to me about the party. It is just a lot of when someone dies, people just
speculations,
negative one, the negative speculation, the positive speculation, it flew all around and other stuff.
So I mean, have you been in contact with other Liberians out there in Minnesota, Minneapolis? What we know, we're talking about a very large Liberian community out there. I mean, what are they saying? What are they doing when it comes to chipping in and providing some assistance in order to give this brother a befitting funeral and burial?
Yeah, good afternoon once again, my brother in studio there from Voice of Africa, Voice TV Africa.
Yeah.
We're currently speaking with Nelly, one of
Nelly.
One of the friend and brother to our late brother, William JT. So that is where we at right now when it comes to generating funds for us to be able to lay this young man to rest. So we are reaching out to the community and everybody in the community. We want to reach out to many people as we can, so this is basically like our first live
Yeah,
use
your
the
first
platform
engagement. Yeah.
podcast to be able to, reach out to the Liberian community. We've been, reaching out. We've been having a, group chat. We currently have a WhatsApp group chat called Friends of William JTF.
Okay.
And we are trying to raise money because the main purpose of this whole, appearing on platforms and reaching out to people in the community is for us to generate funds to be able to lay these young men to rest. So the point of us being here today is to reach out to people, being the fact that you run a whole big platform. If we can get everybody involved in it and then leaders, it don't have to be Minnesota people who are in Fargo, be in North
Yeah.
Carolina,
Yeah,
any
you're right.
Liberian around the whole United States of America can be able to come together because we, it's the time that we Liberians come together in unity to be able to, put hands on this young man to be able to help so we can lay this young brother to rest. Because at this point, it's like you leaving Africa, leaving everything behind and
Yeah.
coming to a new environment, coming to a new country. You have the expectation of starting life to be able to, better your life for you and your family as well. So it's like you don't have anything that is left to be able to, start up anything right now. And this is where we as a community, we as a church, we as a people of Christ desire to come in and be able to put hands around our brother to be able to raise this money that we are looking forward to be able to lay these young men to rest.
Yes. I mean, and this is really your first engagement.
Yes, sir. I would say it's not that I mean for like bigger platforms, I would say, but we have had a conversation with a couple of people.
I have gone on Destiny TV. I have gone on Spoon TV.
Spoon TV, yeah.
Okay. And the brother of the fallen brother. I mean, how you wish to remember your brother? Yeah. How you wish to remember him?
If I have the power, I really want him to be here with me, to be honest. If I have the power, I really want him to be here with me.
What kind of person William was?
He was a very kind-hearted person. He always willing to help people who are in needs. And even when you ask people from the University of Liberia, UL, he assists people to do course planning. He do a lot of stuff. He's a person that he always put himself in place to help people.
So I mean, which hospital or the remains is right now as we speak?
Right now we took the body from the hospital, and the body is at Belmont Funeral Home.
The funeral home. Yeah. The hospital have a funeral home in a way. Yeah, so he's right now in the funeral home there in Minneapolis. And we are calling on, I mean, Liberians, not only in Minneapolis, but across the U.S., even back in Liberia for that matter. I mean, it chip in. The Zelle is right there, and you also have the Cash App. The Zelle, we're talking about 612-427-4651, and we say great job to CEO of Voice of Africa and Alan Duo, who has given this platform so that we can come out and be able to talk about it, and about attracting people and trying to see what can be done to get help, to get assistance, for this. But you also have the Cash App right there. It's Richard Marshall 28. Richard Marshall 28 is the Cash App, and the Zelle there is 612-427-4651. And that's it. I mean, a sad time. The U.S. is where everybody wants to come. And you have a brother making it out and die in less than 2 weeks. Though there may be, and the brother is right. People are speculating. We still do not know the cause of death. But this brother dead and gone. We know how sad it is. How painful it is, man. Coming out here. Striving to come. We know when it comes to documentation how it is, man.
Yeah.
And the brother made it out here. He did not survive. Yes, my brother, you on the far left there. I guess you want to squeeze in some words or so. Talk to me. What can you say as well?
Yeah. Good evening to your audience.
Yep.
I want to also say thanks to my brother Pastor Alan Doe and Reverend Dr. Yali, and the deceased. I have waited for when he was living. I waited for him and his wife to come and join our church because my spiritual son is the older brother of the deceased. So all of this just shocked me. And as people of God, we are not lost. We have not lost everything. Because one thing I know about, or I heard about Mr. Tier, he loved to worship the Lord. Apart from him being an academic genius, he loved to worship God. He loved to worship and praise God. And I want to throw light on the question that you asked.
Yeah.
What is the Liberian organization is doing? Because the Liberian organization is a little different from the community. Almost every state in the United States have a Liberian organization. We reached out to the Liberian organization. They could not help us financially because it was clear that the organization set up a system that every Liberian in their state should pay a due. But there is not a deal, and they're not receiving no money from the state of Minnesota. So they have no other way financially to help, but only to recommend other means. And this mean was not considered an honorable burial process. It was like a very quick pick and dodge. And according to our culture in Liberia, in the way as Christians we bury, we don't do pick and dash. You know, so we have to go back on the drawing board and figure out how we can reach to the general public, whether you're Liberian or you're Jamaican, or to explain what happened and how we can get help. So in this process, we also decided to find out how can we give the man a dignified burial, even though he don't have money, he just came. Because what we know in many of the communities that we lived in, we that have traveled almost all over the world, there are certain communities that just hold together. And we notice the Kenyan people do that. My coworker say it doesn't matter whether you pay due or you don't know, they don't know you. Once you die, they have an organization that take over and they tax each family head and they will pay. And that's how they operate in their organization or in their community. And I'm saying that we Liberian, we are able and we have proven that many times to do the same thing. So with this kind of very hard death for us to experience, in the name of God, I'm asking that even if our leaders in the community don't have the means, or don't have the organization set up in emergency like this to help its people that they represent, it doesn't mean that we also can stand up individually in our families to be a help as a falling brother who has a whole lot of future ahead of him. There's a man who went to 2 universities full-time and graduated and received the highest grade and honor at both the same time. We went to school here. We know what it even means to have one full-time from university. And you talk about 2 different universities full-time. So he has so many. I was even told that he wanted to even stay here for a little while and get his paper quickly. And his brother said the best way is to enter the army, but you got to take a test. His brother said, he said, what is the book for the test? He looked at the boy less than 1 hour. He said, that's nothing. Is this going to stop me? I already in the army. It's baby stuff. So this guy have high perspective to succeed and to even come back to Liberia and make Liberia proud. But, you know, I don't know what happened because he came as a very healthy person. I'm hearing he had dream, took cat into the room. He told his best friend, but he didn't relate that story to anyone else. And the cat sat on his chest. And the doctor said, is that chest where all the blood ran to when the X-ray came back? So, again, we have not lost him, especially the Christian Bell, the Children of God Bell. We are not lost him because he know how to pray for salvation. We know he did that. We are not lost him. But a dignified thing is to give him a burial, which is costing close to $13,000. And we have been trying to raise to other platforms, and we have met a wonderful funeral service who is willing to work with us. So all we're doing is we know our community. When it comes to our community leadership, the Liberian community leadership in Minnesota has failed us financially because we were not we didn't meet obligations to pay our due, and they didn't have no other ways to come up with any financial help. So we have to leave the leadership and come to everybody in the public to ask them for whatever help they can give so that this man can be buried. We agreed that the burial date will be on October 10th. So all Liberians from around our closest state of around can join us. The enemy has not won this fight. Jesus has won this fight. He is not down. He is with the Lord because he knows when the real halftime or the injury time comes in the game, he knows what to do to be on the right side. Yeah. He knows what to do. All he had to do is say, Father, I'm in your hand. Have mercy. Take me. So the enemy has now won this all battle all to himself. Jesus had took the final battle. We just have to celebrate and help to get in a proper burial. And again, good evening, my dear brother, Pastor Allen Duo.
All right. I just wanted to say something here quick before we come back in. I was told last night about the fundraiser of today, what you're doing here right now. But I was suggesting, thinking that we can do more or better. I don't know whether you're hearing me. Okay. Yeah. We can do more or better. We can do more or better on this platform until our brother can be buried. We don't have to just do it right now and we'll say we're over with it. Not everybody will be here today. Right. Some people at work. Some people will be leaving work in the evening hour. So even after this today, I'm suggesting that those of you who are in charge of this, we can do a flyer on this end. I will keep sharing it, keep promoting it as well. And then we'll find another time before the burial date. Let's come back again. Let's have other people who even watching right now, let's have them involved. We invite a lot of people to come on so we can raise the fund for our brother. It already happened. It happened. We just have to do what we can do to have him buried. Yeah. So that's what I'm suggesting right now.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
and of course, that's the strong voice of the brain behind the setup. Of course, yes, Voice TV Africa with the man Allen Duo. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was also thinking for us to get more engaged in the community as well. I don't know where you guys is situated right now when it comes to your office and stuff like that, but we want to reach out to many people we can be able to touch base with. If you guys can also have us here tomorrow or whatever time during the week, because we want to keep doing this thing as consistent as we can. Yeah. Because the more consistent we become with this whole thing, the more we get more people informed, the more people get to know about what's going on, the more people get to contribute. Because, at this point right now, the funeral home also is on our back. We got to, raise the money. We got to, how does whole country work? once you don't bring money, they're not going to do nothing. There has to be some form of payment. And at this point right now, our hands are already tied. And the best we can do right now is to come together as Liberians in and out of America to be able to help bury this our brother. So I'm urging every single person that is watching here, there is every single person that is listening to us right now. Let us be able to contribute your $5, your $10, your $20, your $50, anything can be able to contribute. I'm asking everybody, every single individual that is on this live right now, let us be able to ride around our brother. Let us contribute. Let us reach out to many people as we can. Let us talk to people. If we have leaders in the community, we can reach out to them. I tried reaching out to a couple of influencers as well in the Liberian community as well, but unfortunately, some of them said that they couldn't do it. They don't raise money on their own personal platform. It was very heartbreaking when I heard that, even though other people volunteer. But I just want to urge every Liberians, for those that are watching in and out of Liberia at the moment right now, when such a thing like they happen in our community, it's time that we Liberians come together. We shouldn't be divided. We have our own personal issues. We have our own personal thing going on. But the best we can do, we got to, kick this out of the community. Let us be able to unite. Let us be able to come together, put our hands together, put our hands around each other to be able to do, because if we do this kind of thing, we'll also be remembered for what exactly that we did when we was alive too, because, situation can happen to anybody, be it our brother right now, the next individual that's going to come, a situation, it comes at any time. You don't expect it. So, I mean, if there's a way we can reach out to some of these influencers that is in the community, that can be able to assist. Some of them have also a huge sum of followers on their various platforms, and they can be able to join as well, put hands around us to be able to raise this money. If we just have at least 60% donate $20, we can be able to get somewhere. Or even 50% donate $20. If we do the math, we will be getting somewhere.
I'm going to call some of them. Right after, CC Martin and the rest of it.
Yeah. That would really be helpful. But
and I'll also get in contact with Erabi Sister TV. These are people I'm connected with.
Okay.
And try to see what I can do.
Yeah, that would be very, very helpful as well too. But for now, let's see what we can be able to do something. Let's see what I'm trying to get a hold of a brother right now. One of our guys who's on the team.
Okay.
Julius Lofa. I know you probably go by the name of Lofa Julius.
Oh yeah, Lofa Julius. Okay, but
so you can join us. Try to get in touch with him, but I don't know. But let me see what I can give him a call right now, so you can be able to hop on the platform as well, so we can do this thing for our brother.
So yes, that's it. Let me put music right on it now. What that such is being done. This is James Sakwe, live out here, Voice TV of Africa, Fargo, North Dakota is where I am right now. 4,000 Main Avenue is where we are, and we're talking about a brother man. Oh yes, be a blessing. Let's be a blessing to this brother who made it out here to the U.S. along with his wife. And in less than 2 weeks, he passed on. Imagine that. And this was a breadwinner for his family. Graduating from the University of Liberia with honor. It reminds me of the words of Dr. Myers Monroe when he said the richest place on the planet, or the richest place on earth, it's still the cemetery, it's still the graveyard. Books that should have been written, but never written, are in the cemetery. People who should design policies and initiatives to rekindle hopes, aspirations, and dreams. Amen, this brother. Welcome back, Masha. Welcome back. I know how you feel, man. But tell me a bit about the move when he called you that particular time. And and you and he were conversing. What did you observe about him?
Oh, he was very excited.
Okay.
He was very much excited, like
Very much excited to be over here. Yeah.
yeah, with me. And he keep telling me, brother, I'm gonna be with you. We're gonna be together to be able to do a lot of great things together. He was very excited. Yeah.
Oh. I can just imagine when the news broke back home to his parents, to your parents, and to other siblings and other relatives. It was a sad and a tearful time. William Tier graduating with honor from the University of Liberia.
And
Still
from Stella Marie, and also from Stella Marie the same
yes,
time.
yeah. Imagine the man graduated with honor from two universities, Stella Marie's and University of Liberia. Oh God. Let's chip in. Let's see what we can do to help this brother. The Cash App is right out there on the flyer. Yeah. And we'll keep doing it. We'll keep pounding. We'll keep pounding. We'll keep hitting the airwaves. I mean, knocking doors on people to see what can be done. It's right out there. 612-427-4651.
Yeah.
And
I
we'll
was-
always- yeah, go ahead. Somebody wants to say something.
Yeah, this is Reverend Yali. I just want to say, if we all connected to friends and family,
Okay.
if we can get them, I know this news have gone on everybody's feed. They have seen it on the Facebook and everything. And so it will not be too much of new news to many Liberians around the world. But as I was sitting down thinking about it, we are more than 650 Liberians. So if each one of those, let's say 650, give $20, it would be easy for us to have a befitting burial for this man. But I know we're more than 650 Liberians.
You mean 650 Liberians who are viewing,
Yeah.
watching?
No, I mean like in numbers.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like in numbers, because if 650 Liberians give $25,
Okay.
we would be able to bury this man, because the main focus of this group is to make sure that whatever money the funeral home charge.
And I also see like a mobile money right out there. I see 0 and 888-533-329. Yeah, and that one I see.
For Liberia.
Yeah, for Liberia. I see Naomi Yuma. Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, as I was saying,
Yeah.
I mean, other community will charge per family head, 200 per family head. But we are Liberian. I know we can even do more, but say we just pay $25 each, 650 people. We can have this man have a befitting burial by the help of God. We only trying to get the money that the funeral home is requesting. We are not trying to get money to do anything above that.
Okay.
God is in control. We're not trying to get money to buy her first car, the widow first car, the widow first apartment. God brought them here. God know how they will live here. So we're just trying to get him a befitting burial, which is close to 13,000. And that's all we're trying to get. But we asking the community if anyone can just help with 25. Call your friend, tell them the story, help with 25. I believe we get 650 people, 650 people.
Yeah, giving. Yeah.
We will reach our.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. I get the math. And
You know.
650 people just giving $20 each. We get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or 25 each, So, I don't want the giving for people to have the expectation that they got to give $150 to make a difference.
No,
You
$20
know.
can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
20 to 15, and
yeah, we just asking.
So, I mean, which part of Minneapolis, Minnesota you are right now precisely? What city or so?
We
Is
are in
that-
Crystal. We are in Crystal right now, talking for you from Crystal, Minnesota.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's a sad time, man.
Yeah, and I'm also begging the church. He's one of our members. In the kingdom, Let us see a fate like John 11:35, how Jesus wept, because it happened very sorrowfully for Lazarus. And so it happened so sorrowfully for this young man.
Yeah.
He just came, thought life was going to show him a better side in the great United States, and was healthy and fine until he fell chilly and collapsed. And he's left. He can't bury himself. He's a citizen of our nation. To all, including our dignitaries, our embassy, we all need to come together to give this man a dignified burial. Life can end up to be any way to any one of us, except by God's mercy. We don't choose where and when we die. Only God knows and how. So let us put our hand around him in Jesus' name.
So I mean, what could be the parting comment from each one of you? Let's begin with the brother, then we go on to
The parting comment, man.
what could be the parting comment just in a minute or two or so, just before we take leave of you.
I would really appreciate each and every one for every form that I will give to be able to lay my brother to rest. I would really highly appreciate everyone. I am not asking for much, but I'm just asking for assistance. I will be very much excited and happy to just lay my brother to rest. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you much. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So we just want to, say thank you in advance to those of you that's going to contribute towards this process. We want to say thank you. May God bless you. We hope and pray that every individual that is listening to us now, whatever you at, we want to say thank you for even thinking about it and planning on doing it. We also want to say thank you. We appreciate everybody. We also want us to come together as a family, as Liberians living in diaspora, to be able to help so that we can lay our brother to rest. We want to say thank you to Voice TV Africa for giving us their platform. We want to say thank you to also our father in the studio there. We want to say we highly appreciate you for joining us today. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who's watching us right now. And we hope and pray that your $5, $10, whatever amount you have will make a difference in order for us to lay our brother to rest. Thank you. May God bless you.
Okay, so yes, we winding down the curtains. I know on this interview now. Okay, yeah. So yes, we winding out the curtains. Now we're talking about a trying to find a way out to give our brother the fitting funeral. A brother who made it out here to the U.S. died in less than 2 weeks. I think in 10 days, 9 to 10 days. So whatever it is, the Cash App is right there. The Zelle. I mean, you watching live right now. If you're going to watch later on, we're going to pound. Yeah, I mean, social media. We will keep calling you, see what is it that you can be able to do. We'll keep encouraging on you. We'll be calling on you to help us to chip in, and so that this brother can be laid to rest. Imagine he was a wounded breadwinner for his family, dead. And so, my man, brother, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on Voice TV Africa. We hope to be able to join you again another time before they finally lay to rest of this brother. Thank you. I mean, it's a sad time. We know why it is. I mean, it's not easy, man. It's tough. See the brother dead. I know how you really feel. I know. I mean, it was a time to be with your brother. I mean, share the many good time together, share those stories, but you never even had that time. So yes, join me again tomorrow when we can be able to do more, of this. Yeah. So let's join another brother right there, Lofa Juniors. What's up? We can go.
How you doing, Bossman?
Yeah, Lofa Juniors. What's up? Join us, Lofa Juniors. Join us. On this initiative fundraising for the brother who made it out here and lost his life. Lofa Juniors, talk to us. What can you say?
Well, I just want to thank all of you guys, including your listening audience, for being on here tonight, and especially for our brothers here who have taken upon themselves to be at the forefront of this initiative to make sure that we are able to stand up as a community and stand up united in these difficult times. The family, the immediate relatives in that regards, I'm pretty sure they're going through a whole lot. So it probably becomes a little bit difficult for them to be out here. But to see Liberians, okay, regardless of their alignment, whether it is biological connection, but we're out here and trying to make the case for another brother to, be given a befitting barrier. I want to thank all of you guys for that. And to all of you that are following, we're just appealing to everybody for whatever contribution could be made to give our brother the needed homegoing that is hopefully, deserving of any Liberian. We are all one family, and we will continue to remain who we are. So I just want to say again to you in your network is that Voice TV. Voice TV Africa, we want to extend our sincere appreciation to the entire network, the management team for allowing us to be on here today to talk about the possibility of being able to solicit support for his homegoing. I don't know, and I'm sorry I came in late, but I don't know if we have been able to do anything as far as raising funds, but I think that is the primary objective of our appearance here tonight, right? To help and see how we can raise $1 or $2. So whatever the amount you can afford, just help out with it. $2, $3. Last night, I think we were able to do good. Backdoor today, and we are here again, reaching out to various platforms, asking people to solicit the Liberians around the world who are, look, let me tell you something, right? And I know this is supposed to be a much more of an introduction, but you never get done. Don't ever give a politician a microphone and think that they're just going to be short in the delivery. Let me just say this on an honest note. Liberians are really good. They are generous people, and they will often do what it takes to support their own. I know we take these things for granted, but it is very important that we start to acknowledge it. We were able to raise a few dollars last night, and I'm pretty sure we can do the same thing here. Even if it's not right now, we can do it in the next coming days or two. So I just want to say thanks to everybody for being here. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Lofa Juniors.
Lofa Juniors, thank you so much for coming on here. I said it earlier on, and I'm saying it again. I don't know what time we are looking at so we can come back here, because I think the evening hour will be preferred, because at that time a lot of people will already be home, and we'll come on so we can do more. We actually need to do something. It's so sad that this happened, and a lot of people don't even know. Even everybody I'm telling today, people are shocked. So since I'm telling people today of what happening, I can keep telling them, and then we can find maybe Tuesday or Wednesday evening from 6 o'clock in the evening that we can come over here. And then we'll just do it. So from now to Wednesday, it can all be about the publicity that we come over and raise funds. So other people that here know, we can get over to them and let them know, and they all can come on so we can see how we can raise the fund.
Yeah, we can do that. We can come back here on
when is it?
You said Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday evening.
Okay.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, and once we are on here, I think it wouldn't be fair to notify our friends and family members that we are on Voice TV, and we will be, soliciting support for the brother homegoing. Like I often say to people, even on my own platform, your friends are not my friends. My friends are not your friends. So if we are doing our part to share the podcast, guess what's going to happen? Your friends will notice that there's a podcast going on. It may not be political, because again, in our community, a lot of time people gravitate towards, the hype discussion, the political discussion. But at the end of the day, at least people will come in when they hear the story. They will probably want to listen in more and then contribute towards that. So when you come on, it no matter what platform you appear on, just share the podcast, invite other people to be a part of it, so that way we can be able to achieve our goal.
Yeah, thank you, Julius. And thank you, Police Daughter and there. Thank you so much. Is there another thing somebody wants to say?
Yeah, I was supposed to give a closing statement,
Yeah, go ahead.
but I first want to welcome my brother, Lofa Julius. Welcome, my brother from North Carolina.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's one of our strategic team member, and I had to talk to the widow because there is a softer human side of this person that we have not brought to the public yet, and because I have not interacted with him before, and his brother been away from him so long doing his paperwork, only the wife know that side of him. So, and she has gone on platform, and there are negative statements that it's even putting weight on her. And, you know, and she found it not befitting at this time, to speak, because the statements are causing pain in us, adding more pain. So I said, well, I will be the one to explain this human side of this man. It's okay, you can stay. So they tried to have kids, and when the first child they succeeded was 11, the child suddenly died in a day. Just die in a day.
In a day.
In a day. In just hours. So then they decided to extend that love to other people's children. As young as they were, 30 and 28 or something. And they went and adopted 6 children from people.
Wow.
6 children, and brought those children from age 1 all the way up and brought them to live with them. Apart from his parents, that he put them in an apartment, and he was working with the University of Liberia because of his blessing and his smartness. So the University of Liberia hired him and said, "This genius, we got to give him a job." So then he had a little money, and he brought his sick father, found a place for his sick father, and put his father and mother and began to feed his family, excluding the 6 Liberian citizens who born their children. That couldn't help themselves or their kids. He brought them and adopted them to live with him. That is the person we are talking about. Now, these 6 kids or children has now have long opportunity to live with this new father. And now he has fallen to this unknowing death. So we're dealing with someone who cares for people. So we ask in the public, see a faith, even if that $20, let your name be registered that you are a friend of a Liberian, or you are a Liberian that supported a Liberian. And may God bless you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, it's so heavy, man. Yeah. Lofa Julius?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just, I mean, joining us, maybe you want to do some talking, man, before we take leave of you, and before we, one time, finally.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You just listening to a story that not too many people are aware of. Okay, I didn't even know that this young man went through all of this. For him to have been taken away from his family at a very early age. A lot of time people would say, "Oh, you may have been 50 years old, 70, 80 years old, but no one is too old for their relatives, especially the immediate, the immediate relatives." So I just want to just appeal to Liberians and the diaspora, and even in Liberia. This is time for all of us to put our hands together. This is a perfect opportunity for us to show what we will classify as patriotism. Okay. Patriotism is not only based on your political affiliation, on your alignment, your religious beliefs, but this is where we show our religious attachment. A lot of you, I think one of our brothers on here is a man of God, okay, pastor. I am not overly religious, but I know for a fact that God in his wisdom said, we should look out for each other, right?
Yep.
Be your neighbor's keeper, or your brother. There you go. Thank you. Be your brother's keeper. And if you are to be your brother's keeper, you don't wait till your brother is upright before you stand. My dad will always say to me, my dad used to say to me, he said, don't be an I-7. When people are looking at you, acting like you're working hard, okay? Well, nobody looking at you, you drop everything and you know, you're standing up, idle, and not doing stuff. At this point in time, where the brother is not with us, but through God's divine intervention, he will be able to see you. He will be able to appreciate your contribution for whatever it is done to give him a befitting burial. So let us come together. Let us see how. It don't matter. $2, $3, however you are able to contribute. We can assure you that with God's will and his contribution, every dime that is contributed will go towards the meaningful homegoing of this brother. And you know, you will be blessed, okay, for what you're contributing. Today is one of us, our brother. Today he needs us. Whether or not you decide to contribute, it is upon you and your heart and your household. But I want you to remember, no man is an island. Not that I'm stating here to scare anybody about anything. No, that is not my intention. My intention is not to scare anybody. But my intention here is to remind all of us that we should be our brother's keepers. We should be able to stand up for each other. We should be able to walk into every home and feel comfortable. Just like if I were to come to Minnesota, all right? I feel like so many Liberians in Minnesota, I can assure you that if I were to walk into any one of the homes in Minnesota and tell them, hey, I'm a Liberian, I can't afford my hotel, there will be room made available for me, even on a couch. That's who we are. That's why we should be. And that's how we should carry ourselves. So why our brother is not with us, we are asking all of us, please find a reason to be a part of this entire process. Contribute whatever you can contribute so that we can give him the needed support. And to the widow, we want to extend our sincere condolence to you and the family. God is in control, and we can assure you that we will make this happen. Your husband will be given the befitting burial that he deserves, and you will be strong and stronger. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Of course, Lofa Julius and the crew there in Minneapolis, teaming up with James Sakoy on Voice TV Africa and finding the word out, see what we can do for a fallen brother. I mean, to give him a befitting burial out there in Minneapolis.
Thank you.
$10, $15, it's just going to happen. Thank you so much. We're going to be back here Wednesday again or sometime next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday. I mean, we're going to be out there again, appealing to you, talking to you on what can be done to help this brother who made it out here and this hard time. So thank you, folks. Have a wonderful time. James Sakwet in Fargo, North Dakota. Yes. I want to leave. Yeah, this one. Like be real. Yeah. Leave you all.
This is our time to come together This is our time to make this right. This is our time to build this nation. Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, we got freedom, freedom for all. We sing unity, unity for all. We got freedom, freedom for all. We sing unity, unity for all. We've got a bond, a right to prove. From Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, arise, Mama Liberia, arise in Africa and take your place.
You know, when the first time I heard about this, and a sister came out to me, said, my brother, I want you to join this initiative. What can be done? You see, look, it's always good to be there for people. Kuma, I know you're watching right now. This one is for you. Kuma Susie Momo.
Arise from blood guiltiness. God bless Mama Liberia, the sweet land of liberty. Arise, mother of Africa. We love you. He has given a hope, giving a peace in kingdom. With dominion, the right to decide. Like come together and build this nation. We've got a vow, a right to prove. For Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, yeah, 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 yeah. Mama Liberia, we cry healing, we cry justice, we cry freedom for our nation. Arise, Mama.
Kuma Susie Leona Momo. It's also for you, and thank you for all that you continue. You watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Kuma Susie Leona Momo. Yeah, you know that our incident there. The way the Loma people who get our incident, yeah, our incident from Korea. But just happens to be one of them.
Arise, Mama, and take your place in our nation. Arise, Mama, arise, Mama, in Africa, our nation. Arise, Mama, take your freedom in Africa. Liberia, Liberia.
Glorious land of liberty is all we have. Liberia is all we have. Lord, we cry for peace, we cry for peace, we cry for freedom, oh God. Hear our land and give us peace. Peace is all we
No
need.
more killing, no more fire, no more bloodshed. Mama Liberia, no more killing, no more fire, no more bloodshed. Mama Liberia, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama, mama, Liberia. Mama,
What's going on, everyone? Chelsea B here. If you're looking for the latest news and entertainment, Voice, and that is Voice TV Africa.